One, two, three.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I've not been able to say anything for the last few weeks. I've had a major incident in my own life involving the loss of my phone, which I explained in my last broadcast. And this phone was not lost, it was deliberately stolen by the Metropolitan Police. Now, by theft, I simply mean it appears that they have the intention of permanently depriving me of my property. They had no reason whatsoever to do this. I had offered the phone as evidence, or a certain item on the phone, in a prosecution I wanted the police to bring over child pornography, because someone had sent me an indecent image of a child who I didn't know, a white child, being molested by somebody. Now, as a father, I really objected to that, and I would say that we've got to get the police in order so that they actually know how to respond to this flood of pornography that is coming onto into individual situations. But that is the point. Was the phone disappeared, and it hasn't come back to me. This was the 1st of February or 31st of January. There is no justification for this. I had a letter from a police inspector, which I just want to read a brief part of it. And this letter says what they're going to do. And this was dated the 20th of March. He said, I'm going to review any information received during my handling of your complaint. I will speak to the police constable involved to obtain information and an explanation. I will review all police records on the incident. Where available, I will provide you with clarification, information, explanation, understanding, and prevention and learning. This approach is encouraged and can influence changes in behaviour and attitudes. Those involved will be able to reflect on your complaint. But the point is, ladies and gentlemen, I only have one complaint, and that is that my phone has not been returned, has not come back to me, and I want it back. It's not only my phone, it's also got the names of all our union members on it, from the union employees' representatives. So I feel very guilty for having actually helped the police in a crime, to solve a crime, when it meant that the private information, i.e. phone numbers, mobile phone numbers of my members, have been sent to a third party. This is obviously a disaster. So I ask again the police and the Home Secretary to return my phone.